What's up guys, it's Eric Kelly, aka the Tech Gentleman, back with another video. Today is going to be all about Dbrand. I got a couple of Dbrand's leather skins. No, these are not vinyl skins with a leather texture on them. They are actually genuine leather. As far as I know, Dbrand's the only show in town that has genuine leather skins. I don't know if they actually grow the cow and skin it themselves before they send it. Mine took a month and a half to get here, but once again, I don't want no smoke. If you know Dbrand, I don't want them coming at me at all. I come in peace. All right, I just had to put that out there. Okay, but yeah, I finally got them in. I'm excited to get these going, and I've already wiped these down with a little bit of little water and soap just to try to get these clean. If you really kind of anal about it, I got like a little detailing brush that I use to kind of get some of those little fine fibers out from between the camera housings. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I got the brown skin here for my S25 Ultra, and these, if you remember the days of the curved screen phones and the curved back phones and all that stuff, they were super comfortable. I can't lie, but it was hell trying to get a screen protector or skins on there. You needed the hair dryer and the rub and all that stuff. It was crazy. Now you got just the one piece for the flat back. I really appreciate that now. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're doing this live. Normally I'm pretty nervous about this, but I'm an OG, so we're gonna go ahead and get going. Now they say for you to peel up the entire skin and replace it on the vinyl, but like I said, I'm an OG. I don't need to do that. Shout out to Android Stud, and those guys know they're still out here rocking them. Make sure we get all the little dust and hairs off and stuff like that. So you got some stuff hiding in there. That's where this comes in handy. Boom, knock that out real quick. All right, I think we are good. Yeah, let's go. And also it helps if you have your AC off during this piece, because and also have the phone off as well during this piece. So with these guys, it's pretty simple. You just line up the cameras, and because there's so many cameras, I'm not gonna say it's foolproof, but once you kind of get it around the cameras, there's not really a lot of places for it to go. So get this lined up around the camera housing, and make sure it's around, lined up on the edges. And yeah, once you kind of get this set up straight along the top half of the phone, then the bottom half is kind of gonna kind of fall in place. So make sure we got that straight, and just kind of press down around in the center, and then we can peel this guy out and just pull it down. With the leather skin is so it's a lot thicker, so you don't have to worry about it curling and things like that. And boom, look at that. So we got it on. But if you know anything about these skins, you gotta finesse them a little bit. So they sent us a microfiber. It's got like a little bull icon on there. Take this out, and I'm gonna use this to kind of smooth down the edges, create a little bit of friction. That's why I like to turn the phone off. And so I'm gonna kind of go around, and before I forget about it, I did watch the video. I'm an OG, but I'm not, I'm not dumb. And they did say to kind of make sure in between the camera housings, you kind of smooth that out. And just look at the texture on the back of that, man. That's dope. But yeah, so you kind of take this, they said about 10 to 15 times. And essentially what you're doing is you're kind of creating a little bit of friction, which is going to generate some heat and soften up these edges and kind of have them settle into the size of the phone. So 10 to 15 times, but really as much as you kind of need to where you feel like the edges aren't sticking up so much. And once we get these settled, we will take a closer look, show you guys on camera. And I kind of like to take my thumbnail and kind of push along the edges there. Yeah, that's much better. And then just over time, the more you use it too, the more it'll kind of recess into the to the side of the device. But yeah, definitely don't want to forget this piece because these leather skins are a little bit thicker, and so you don't want them catching and, you know, pulling up or anything like that. Because I know for me, especially on these leather joints, it usually takes a little while for them to really kind of settle in. So we'll just get this going and kind of be done with it for the most part. But yeah, so this is the leather skin here, and it kind of has like a little orange hue to it, but I think with the gold between this and the black, I think this was, you know, a nice little flavor. And as you can see as well, between the camera housings there, we got it settled down there, and you can see just how little thickness it adds, but also it'll give you some of that some protection, you know what I mean? So that is done for the most part. I'll do some more, you know, smoothing and things like that to get it to where it really just feels like the back of the phone is made of leather, which is what I love about these. So that's done. That's one down. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. Like I said, I did the same thing for the Z Fold 7. Hit it with a little bit of soapy water, wiped it down, and I got the black for this one. So I decided to go all black on it. And this one actually includes some camera rings, just because it is a little, I don't know, they got this massive kind of camera hump deal going, so they gave some options with it. I usually don't fool with the rings for the stickers, so we'll keep that tradition going. So now I'm checking and see a little bit of dust, not too much. And you really don't want any oils or anything on here that are gonna interfere with that adhesive curing. And if you can help it, any you know, there's little hairs or dust or anything, you want to try to get that out as well. But let's go ahead and get going. Like I said, we're going 2 for 2. See if we can go ahead and do it. This one is going to take a little bit more finesse because we don't have as many different cameras to kind of guide us. So once again, fold it back and kind of guide it down around the camera housing. And once again, we kind of want to look around the sides and the edge to make sure that things are lining up. And this is going to be nice once it goes on, for sure. All right. So I think we're there. So we got, I'm looking at the edge of the trim where the glass meets the aluminum. It's kind of a guide. I'm also looking at this LED here as a guide as well. And we can do like a little slight adjustment up on the left side. And I think we're good. Yes, sir. Smooth this on down. And once again, shout out to the flat phones, bro. I know people might have their preference, and I'm really tempted to put these little rings on here just because these camera housings are so big. Like, they are humongous. But yeah, so let me rub this in, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure we use the black on black, you know. All right. So yeah, so just kind of like to rub it around the edges a little bit, smooth it in, think about my day, think about dinner, what I'm gonna eat when I get up from here, because I hadn't eaten yet, think about what I'm gonna drink, a little whiskey, a little bourbon, you know, something along them lines. And yeah, this black really is nice. It's really nice. And just for some protection, I'm gonna try one of these rings. I'll try one. If I like it, I go ahead and drop all 3 on there. If I don't, then we won't worry about it. All right. Cause I like for stuff to look, you know, kind of stock. And I don't want something that looks too goofy. So we got one on there. Let's see what I think. What do you guys think? Ring on the camera, no ring, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the ring. I don't like it. Every time I look at it, it draws too much attention. I know it's there. Feels weird. Yeah, we'll keep it. So these are the Dbrand leather skins. They did not send these to me. I bought these with my own money for like 37 bucks. Like I said, it took me like a month and a half to get here, but hopefully they'll get to you sooner. But they are definitely worth it. The protection is great if you're worried about scratches on the back of your device. Gives you some more grip, so it gives you a little bit more confidence in holding your devices. Let you customize it as well, and you know, just gives your device some more character, some more uniqueness. Puts me in the mind of the Moto devices. You know, they have those cool backs, the wood and bamboo and leather. I wish other manufacturers would do that kind of stuff, but that's why Dbrand exists and why they are so successful. But once again, it's the Tech Gentleman. Got any questions? Leave them down below. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you. Peace.